Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Just another awareness to the community, man. It's a few dudes that's coming home from the can that I can't understand how they made it out. The reason why I can't understand how they made it out, just going to jail on my one federal bit, it was like they was banging me. They was trying to bang me out, you hear me? I wound up coming from underneath of it because it was a simple 922G and they didn't give me the 924E, alhamdulillah. That was because I didn't qualify for it, honestly. I never been convicted of 2 violent offenses. Only one, a robbery. The other offenses wasn't violent. The manslaughter and all them joints, they wasn't violent at the time, alhamdulillah. Meshane, Philadelphian. Everybody knew him from school here. I remember they was asking for his paperwork. They wanted him to go up top. Meshane, to me, and what I know about him, that's why he walked through Greatestford on E Block and they sent him out. Meshane is a rat. Dude's gonna mess with him because he's gonna make sure that the bankroll gets to a person. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make sure they bankroll will get to him. My thing is this. How many black men get a chance, 3 bits? Who get a chance to get 3 bits in the can? I don't understand it. It don't make no sense to me. Who gets a chance to get 3 bits in the federal system? The one would be like they put you out the box. They're gonna kick you out. The 2, it's like you're going through the moon. The 3rd one is like, boy, you ain't making it. And he made it through all 3. This other kitten, Amir, Mansour, I'm gonna put a link at the bottom and it's gonna show. I want y'all to look at this link and see how can I say it, how much of a cop he really is. They mentioned him as Amir and they mentioned his brother name. I can't really remember, but I just read it. But we were just sitting back and we was going over some things, me and my few of my brothers that got honor in their veins. And it's like, I gotta put certain things in the atmosphere. I gotta make sure certain kittens, and you'll find out that a lot of dudes that's dealing with the guy Amir, Mansour, Sour Mutt, are like individuals that have to be going towards telling because this boy's a pure rat. I'm gonna put the link in my John so y'all can see it. And you can see what type of boy this is. You gotta make sure you keep on top of it. It's Google. It's an old case. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but these boys was getting getting their cars flew in through the military, man. These boys real rats. This kitten, Amir the Mutt, Mansour the rat, he keeps getting on YouTube and saying he's not a rat, talking about another case that don't got nothing to do with nothing. When I put this joint, you know, y'all could accept it or y'all don't, but I know where all the paperwork at. But y'all gonna rock with who y'all wanna rock with. Now anybody else is just his kittens that he's sending to say things or be whatever the case may be. They have no never mind. A lot of these kittens, man, you know, I don't know, man. A lot of people bitter, man, from the things I done to them in the past, and I understand. I'm not mad at that. I'm not under, you know. Dudes say that they my family or they my friends, and a lot of these guys, I don't know. I don't know them, man. I honestly, I never knew these kittens. What I did know about them is that at a time they all feared me. A lot of dudes that feared me feel as though now was the time to go to Instagram. Now is the time to go to social media and say things about King Earner. So hopefully, if they get hurt in the streets, because I'm not in the streets no more, y'all gotta see where I'm at, how I'm carrying it. This has nothing or nothing identical to no streets. We even the communities that we grew up in, man. I've come so far apart from that, from putting my coins up and going in the right direction, because at the end of the day, I don't feel as though I will be a victim. I feel as though that what happened is I'll fail one of the tests. I'll fail one of them, and then something to happen and they're going to post it all over social media and they're going to lock me up. So why would I even indulge or get involved in any type of negativity or even mention any of these guys? Because at the end of the day, these guys don't have no never mind. Now everybody that's out there, right, all the dudes that's saying to themselves, you know how I'm going to carry it, man? I'm going to go ahead, man, and I'm going to mess with these dudes, these rats, these known rats, to get a couple dollars. I'm like, you know, youngin', you're going to mess up your whole life, because at the end of the day, you may get away with it. Yeah, them dudes might not get in a position and they might not lock you down. And these dudes, that guy Amir is a different kind of rat. He's a powerful rat, you see, because he's brought down a cartel. The government didn't care about him. If the government cared about him, they wouldn't have put him in the paper. That's not my fault. That's called public records. I'm allowed to speak on public records. What I'm not allowed to do is put Amir, Mansour, or any of his family members in any harm. So I'm allowing you individuals to understand, because a person's a rat doesn't mean that you're supposed to go do something to him. I wouldn't honor that. I don't honor that. What you need to do is get as far away from them as possible. Change your lifestyle. If you dealt with these individuals, cut your phone off and get you a job or build you a business like King Earner did, man. Because at the end of the day, it's big fish eat little fish. That's what's going on. Big fish eat little fish. And the big fish in these times are the rats. The little fish, guess what? They're just trying to get a couple dollars, but they become rats too because they get ran down on the police by dealing with them guys. Everybody's telling on each other, so get away from it, y'all. I'm not worried about it or in fear of anybody saying anything to me or walking up on me or none of that. That never been my problem in life at all, you know? I'll smack a kitten. You talking about a boxer? Come on, box what? Nigga, you got locked down, you got put down, man, your last 2 fights. And you look like you've been eating goddamn sausages all your life. He's a gun eater. You hear me? Your honor ain't intact. And nobody that rock with these dudes' honor intact. Any man that get on Instagram or YouTube and say what they gonna do to somebody or making threats, all they doing is trying to get the police involved. I'm far away from them. And when I am around, come on, man. It sounds like a guy that's on a road that's talking, running. Everybody already understand that honor. When I'm around, what they do? They go the opposite way. Because you know what? At the end of the day, they know that there's no way they can compete with me on a violent level. If they took me there or made me go there. But no one can never make me go there. I'm not a violent individual anymore. I don't have things that I got going on in life where it's though violence or any type of street activity is what I care about. My job is what I'm doing right now. Letting the youngins know, listen, don't follow these rats, man. You don't have to, especially the ones that is already publicly put out there. They're publicly put out there for a reason. And that's for the youngins to say, look, you in poverty, you can come out somehow. But guess what? Don't indulge in the negativity, selling the drugs. Don't do none of that, man. That's where they get you at. You could be a slick guy, an honorable guy, a guy that's thorough, a guy that, that have your culture and your hip hop or whatever, how you want to dress, whatever. But you don't have to be a killer or a gangster to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Them gangsters is rats now. We don't have no more solid gangsters. If it is, they in jail. We got a lot of good men coming home that done a lot of time in prison. They coming home from prison, man, and they good men. But at the end of the day, they get swarmed up by these suckers because money become a problem to people out here. You can't get things, you can't do what you want. So a dude will say, man, you know what, I know that boy rap, man. I'm gonna go ahead and mess with him, man. 2-3 weeks, man. That's when you're booked in. Because at the end of the day, even if if you fall back off that person, you know what's gonna happen? The feds are still on you. They still got your line. They still got everything. So why even entertain these rats, youngins? Y'all the power out here, youngins. Let me get y'all understanding, youngin. You are the strong one out here. But you're becoming weak and you're falling when you deal with the rats. I'm telling you, don't make a mistake and let money be the reason why you would deal with a rat. Don't do it. King Earner live and direct. By the way, smack. You kittens, honor is snatched. You never could come back, and you already know it. And please, anybody that that's a kitten that loves to meow online, I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that, man. It just don't never mind me, man. Live and direct.